Hello. Here's my potatoes, looking really good. I've noticed on people's blogs they've got flowers and they're ready to dig up. Mine hasn't as yet. Not even those over there. May come out. Got to zoom in. My compost buds. Oh, Robin. They haven't got flowers, so I'll leave them for a bit. But oh, I don't mind. They'll be alright. I'm not a fan of small spuds, so. But that one there, for some reason, if I zoom in, slightly smaller than the rest, and a very funny colour. Don't know whether that's a disease and I've got to get it up. I have to look into that. I mean, there's a lot of green there, but it's not the right green. This side, my sunflowers are doing brilliantly. Now I've read somewhere that you take the leaves off the sunflowers, leave the top leaves, and they grow bigger. So I'll give that a go. My sweet corn, doing really well. I think it's doing really well. I've got a small one there. I've got one there that's fighting to survive, and I've lost two. One I knew I was going to lose. The other one, I must have damaged that as well. So, yeah. I was given a few red baron onions, so I've popped them in there, and they're doing alright. They only went in a week and a half ago. My leeks I put in last week and we had some rain, so they've been well watered in, and they're all looking quite well. I've lost one, maybe two. There's another hole there. Oh, never mind. Maybe two. There's a hole right at the end, but that's fine. That's fine. You lose some, you do lose some. Now, me pumpkins and squashes and stuff. Well, those are courgettes. My first and second plant. And as you can see, or might be able to see, there's some flowers coming on that one. They're not opening yet, so hopefully next week. My two pumpkins are doing okay, and that one was kept in the greenhouse. That one was planted out early, and they're becoming the same size. They both got a bit of flower showing. Butterlook squash, looking very, very ill. I'm not sure whether it's the weather, but I did get some Poundland chicken pellets. It might be them, and it might have scorched it a bit, but the new growth is nice and green, so I'm well happy. This is a ground cucumber, and hopefully I'll be putting that in today if I don't get called away again. It's supposed to do it Monday, but I've been called away. That is my round courgette. It's going in today as well. I've been given some pumpkins, so I'm going to have one, maybe two of those, and give away the others. My onions, as you can see, loads of weeds, loads and loads of weeds. But I don't weed my onions until I have to, because of the onion fly. It's supposed to fly in May, something like that, but I'm not taking chances, to be totally honest with you. the least I move them about, the less chance, because I mean everything's changing. Loads of new frames. I've put netting on 4, so there should be a good one by end of next week. Should have that finished. There are other stuff to do at the moment. My first sowing, well, first planting, as they come out of the greenhouse, is doing well. My second planting is catching up, especially that red one. Neither of them are hearting up as yet. I mean, the first is showing signs, but there's no heart there. But they've got loads of good growth, no pigeon attack, and there shouldn't be any caterpillars, because I can't see them getting through, the butterfly getting through this netting. These are my third sowing, doing really well. Few flowers. I mean, roses have got buds on, but they ain't flowering yet. Some bulbs I put in are doing well. Some hydrangea, and it's got a lot of growth in the middle, so I think that has got to go in a bigger pot soon. These are Alan's, I think those are cauliflower, I'm not sure, and Alan's cabbage, because he's run out of space, and until he gets his broad beans up, he needs a bit of space for those. This is my 4th planting. I did them last week and they're looking really fine. The amount of growth on them was surprising. I mean, you saw those in the last update. Well, they hadn't grown. Last update of the greenhouse, rather. They hadn't grown really well. So there you go. My first Belotti bean, my one Belotti bean rather, doing fairly well in there. Got startings of flowers and some wood. So all that wood there, all this, I were a bit up by my shed, and my dad sourced that from his factory. Engineering factories, they have the metal come in, so the metal don't twist. So there's an idea, if you've got an engineering factory, I mean, I got all this free, but this wood that I made the frames with probably cost me £30 if I got it from a wood merchant. So it's best to ask around. I mean, I would. Obviously I have, so there you go. Yeah, those are plants that are going in today. Got some agapanthus, snapdragon type plants. I have a few of those that I've been given, and hopefully you can see those are my beetroot. And those, cabbages in there, agapanthus there, and beetroot there, depending on how much space I need for the beetroot. Now my French beans, not a very good site for getting, not very good site at all. You can see loads of space, I think it's the weather, or once again I've put the chicken pellets too close to the actual plant and it's knocked some back. The only ones that are doing really well are my purple teepee, well I think the purple teepee, and those that have been in for some time. Those right at the end have got the beginnings of flowers. Those clematis are doing really well, and my peas are doing really well. I've got flowers on my peas. My sweet peas are growing tall and getting flowers on. My poppies are growing fast. These are Alan's runners, I think. Might be French, I don't know. Them is, so it doesn't worry me. They're growing well anyway. And mine are growing up the poles quite well. So there you go. There's my diary gone. I've got done a lot of work, but not actually too much to do with actual ground. It's more building those, sorting out the wood, because the wood took an afternoon to sort out. And other than the weeds, I'm feeling quite proud of myself. I mean, a few accidents, but never mind. Can't be helped, can it? Alright, enjoy yourselves. Have a good week. See ya.